10:12 right now. We're talking about an important event that is coming up. Dana's Angels Research Trust Charity Walk. It's a local nonprofit that supports research into the rare childhood disease called Nieman-Pick type C disease. It is often referred to as childhood Alzheimer's, and we're happy to have the co-founders with us this morning, Andrea and Phil Morella, along with their son, Andrew. Thank you all for being with us this morning.
Well, thank you very much, Erica.
Thank you.
It's great to be with you.
Great to have you here. I was hoping that you could start off with talking about why this is so close to your heart. You have your son with us, and could you share a little bit more of your story?
Yes, we'd love to do that. This has been a 20-year mission for our family. We started Dana's Angels Research Trust, DART for short, when our second of 4 children, Dana, was diagnosed with Nieman-Pick type C, a rare and degenerative and fatal disease. We were told at the time there was no cure, no treatment, and children rarely lived past their early teens. It was a nightmare, as you can imagine, for any parent. 3 years later, our son Andrew, our youngest, here with us, was diagnosed with the disease as well. We had to watch our daughter Dana go from a seemingly perfect little girl at age 8 when she was diagnosed to a young lady who could no longer walk, talk. She needed a feeding tube by age 11. She needed a trach when she was 18. Just to help keep her lungs clear. And sadly, she passed away just 11 days from her 20th birthday. Our son, Andrew here, however, is now 23, and he's doing far better because DART, our foundation, has been really able to help fund a lot of treatments and drug trials that our daughter didn't benefit from. Mm-hmm. He walks with assistance, he talks, he eats normally. He even holds a small job at the Prospector Movie Theater in Ridgefield as an usher a few hours a week. He's doing amazingly well, but we want to keep this going. And that's why we continue to do our fundraising to really keep the medical research moving forward.
Right. And we're sort of focused mostly on 4 projects. Our effort has always been focused on the patients and bringing therapies to the patients. We have an amazing community here that has supported us over these 20 years. We've raised a little over $6 million. We have wonderful other Nieman-Pick families around the country that fundraise. And we've really done an amazing job with the science generally. We have brilliant researchers helping us all around the country, and you could say around the world, because this is a cholesterol storage disease. So people come to it from all angles, whether it's metabolism for heart disease and stroke, or other neurological issues like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. So we really have an amazing group. And our most recent projects, we've helped bring 3 experimental treatments to the children so far. They're still before the FDA. We're hopeful that we can get these things across the finish line. But we're also we're funding a researcher at the NIH who's working on gene therapy. That's going well. They now have a partner in Novartis. We'd like to think that in 2023 we might have that as an arrow in our quiver. We're also funding research up at Dartmouth on a new angle for a treatment, which would be wonderful. We're working on biomarkers so that hopefully we can speed up our drug trials and make them more readily available. And we're helping with a newborn screen program. We do have a newborn screen test. And there's a big program being done for 13 or 14 different diseases, including Nieman-Pick, and we're one of the funders on that. So we're hoping that eventually we'll be able to, test children quite young, mm-hmm. and get them treatments before the manifestations even show up.
Well, your work in raising awareness and funds for research is really incredible, and we wish luck on the walk this Saturday. Again, it's at 8 o'clock in Greenwich at Harbor Point Park, and we hope that the turnout is just incredible.
Yeah, it's Todd's Point in Old Greenwich, dartevents.org, and you can sign up and donate.
Absolutely, dartevents.org. We'd be grateful.
dartevents.org. We will have that link on our website. Thank you to all 3 of you for being with us this morning. And it looks like the weather is going to be great. Great for Saturday, great for all the walks happening this weekend, right, Matt?
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you so much.